Alright, so before I got cut off there, I was going on to the reason why I have the clock. Now the clock I have on here to refresh the image down below, because once it grabs the value once, and then let's say somebody sends you another picture, it's going to keep that same picture that has been loaded once. It's not going to keep on calling back to it. Alright, but by putting a clock in there every second or so, or whatever you want it to be, it will recall back to that tag there and then check for the value again. So we're once again going to grab our get value and with the text box once again. I don't know why I went right there, but put it right in there. Alright, and then we're also going to want to then set that image again to below. And we'll just keep on repeating the same process. We just want to keep on refreshing it as many times as we can to make sure that we're not missing an image here. That's ultimately what we're going for. Now comes the part where we actually look for the actual image, or actually set the image to that value, or to the value that we so choose. That's why we have the camera function and everything in here. So now you have to grab the button to which you're going to want to take the picture with, and in my case I have that as button 2. Alright, and then go up there and you're going to get your basic controls, and then you're going to get your if statement here, and put that in there. Now the reason I'm putting this in here because I don't want it to go unless it has a value in the box to which it's sending it to, or else it's going to, probably is going to make a case where nobody enters in the username and it's just going to be labeled as that, so blank will be picture that has been taken. I don't want that to happen. I want it to only go unless it has a value in there. So I'm going to put a logic function of not. And I'm going to grab this case right here which says is empty. And then I'm going to grab our text box. Text. Put that in there. So what this is saying basically is that if there is a value greater than 0 for the text length, it will then regurgitate a false statement. But by putting the not in front of it, it turns it into a true statement, which will allow me to go on to the rest of my statement here, which is to call the camera. Basically, I'm negating the false statement. And we're going to go ahead and just call the camera. Now after we call the camera's going to take the picture, and then it's just going to have the picture there. It's not going to be saved, it's not going to put it anywhere. This is where we actually have to go in here and actually make where we're going to save that image. So you're going to go ahead and click on the camera again, and we're going to go when after camera, or after picture. Alright, and this is where we're actually going to store the value up into our web service here. So I'm going to go ahead to Teeny WebDB here, and instead of getting the get value this time, we're going to do store value. I'm going to place that right up underneath there. And we're going to grab the text box, because we're going to want to store that image we take into the text box that we have labeled above. And then our variables here, again, and we want to save this. The store value that we're saving is the pic. Or sorry, my mistake here. It's a local variable because it hasn't been saved yet. I jumped the gun there. I'm going to get image. So right from here, if you have an older version, it's going to be over here on the side. It's duplicated and move it down. But in my case, it's going to be right down there. Click and drag and place it there. So now, after the image is taken, it's then uploaded, saved as the tag name or whatever the person using, their username that you're trying to send it to. And if I am correct, which I'm usually not, usually I have to go back a couple times. You've seen my videos before, it's usually the same case. So we'll go ahead and see what happens. Alright, so right now I'm screen viewing my screen screen of my phone here, so that way I don't have to hold up in front of the camera like last time. So it makes it a little bit easier for everybody to see what's going on here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just enter in my username. In this case, I'll just put down Mario. So I can type correctly, and I'll log in. Alright, at this point now, I want to pick the person I want to send it to. For the first one, I was going to send it to myself. Show that it's sending and receiving. So Mario again. I'm going to hit the send button. Camera. Just once. And you got a picture of my Burger King. That's, I don't know. Here's my keyboard. Cool. Awesome. Give it a couple seconds, and now it's just sent that photo to here. To my screen. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to type, let's put Tom in there. Tom. Alright, I'm going to hit the send button again, and this time I'm going to take a picture, let's say my mouse. Yeah, let's go. Straight from Taiwan. I had no idea what it was because it was all in Chinese, but there we go. Mouse. Now as you can see, it didn't appear because right now I'm logged in as the username Mario. So what I have to do in this case is I haven't made a back function, which I should have. That would have been the smart thing to do. But I'm just going to go ahead and restart the app. Alright, now that I have just restarted it and started from the same screen, now remember it's all on the web, so I put this app on your phone or somebody else's phone, whoever types in Mario or Tom is going to get their respective picture. So now if I type in Tom, T-O-M, instead of getting my keyboard, I should get the picture of my mouse, and there it is. Because remember, it is specifically for the person who you type it in there for. And you are now able to do basically whatever you plan on doing. I know a lot of people have been asking for something like this. Now my plan is to go ahead and go further into maybe making passwords or making it user specific notifications, running in the background. All that kind of stuff I have to figure out, but I need you guys' input to tell me what I need to work on first and what you really want to be done first. So I don't waste my time working on something that it's really hard and nobody really even cares about it. So please leave a comment below. Comment, please. Let me know what you guys really want in an application. Also, like, subscribe. Really helps me out here. And really, I just like to hear back from you guys. So please let me know any concerns, even if it has nothing to do with this. Just maybe a next video. Please do this. Just leave it in the comments. I mean, that's where I've gotten all my videos from. Just people, speaking up and wanting what they want. So like and subscribe and keep me going here, guys. Thank you.